Alright, so a random selection of solutions from worksheet 2, starting with number 16. For an arithmetic sequence, S of 3 is 3, S of 6 is 24. Find the value of S of 10 minus S of 8. Come on, what are we doing here? To get from the third term to the sixth term, how many steps is it from the third term to the sixth term?
4.
From 3 to 6 includes 4 terms, but to get from the third term to the sixth terms is 3 steps. I mean, if you're really stuck, it's okay to write out. So here's the third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term. So 1, 2, 3 steps. I mean, that's a little overkill to do it that, but if you need to, like, do it. So 3 plus 3 differences lands us at 24. So 3 differences is 21. So the common difference is 7. Oh, you know what? There's a trick to this problem. I thought I was going to have to find S10 and S8, but if I think about the difference between the 8th term and the 10th term, that's 2 common differences. So I don't know what the terms are, but I know that between 10 and 8 is 2 differences, so that's 14. So I can save myself a little time there. Rather than actually finding the 10th term and the 8th term, I know that there's 2 steps between them. If each step is 7, then there's 14 between them. Other questions from worksheet 2? Michael? Number 7. The 6th term is 14, and the 50th term is negative 74. What is the 25th term? All right, well, I am definitely not drawing out blanks and counting things on this one. The 6th term is 14. The 50th term is negative 74. How many steps is it from 6 to 50? 44. So 44 differences. I guess if you really were stuck, you could draw out all the blanks and count the steps. You're more likely to miscount somewhere doing all that. Minus 14 from both sides. Oh, that was nice of them. So the common difference is negative 2. So going down 2 each time. What is the 25th term? I'm going to start with the 6th term is 14. And I'm going to subtract 2. Let's see, how many times from 6 to 25? That would be 19 steps to get to the 25th term.
That's the 19 is
Well, the 2 is the difference. The 19 is how many steps it is to get to the 25th term. From 6 to 25, that's 19 steps. 20 terms, but I'm not counting terms, I'm counting steps. So 14 minus 38 is negative 24, is the 25th term. So that's a good example of, we can sort of force you away from drawing the blanks and counting when we give you big numbers like that. I guess you still could, but probably not the best way to go. Other questions from worksheet 2? Yes. Oh. Write the explicit formula for the nth term. And what is the 100th term? Okay, so the nth term, that's a sub n. let's see. The common difference is 7. So 7D plus, oh, wait a minute. The common difference is negative 7, going down by 7. So negative 7D plus, and then I just need to figure out what goes in the blank so that if D is 1, I land at 30. So 37 would make me land at 30 for my first term. I wonder if they almost made the mistake I did of calling that a plus 7 there.
They went like, they thought it was like a positive difference.
Right. I almost did that. But I think the answer would be negative 7D plus 37. If you're going the more formulaic route, first term minus 7 times n minus 1. Whoops, that should be 7n. Negative 7n. And that turns into negative 7 plus 37. Either way. But I prefer the figure it out method rather than to memorize another formula method. Not quite done because we need the 100th term. So negative 700 plus 37 would be negative 663 for the 100th term. But yeah, apparently the key is wrong on that one. Other questions on worksheet 2? Going once. Going twice. We didn't do any sum formulas. You okay with that? If you know the formula, it's not really that hard. Going twice.